money back.
Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Joni Pepperoni and we are gonna do some real talk right now. See, last tutorial we did this, and this, and this, and we had a lot of fun doing it. Now, what I want to do this tutorial is, complete the weapon system, and by that I'm going to go ahead and open the player NC script, bitches, in the player folder. I don't know why I called you bitches, yeah, that doesn't really matter, bitches. Yeah, so, that's weird, I should stop doing that. I'm going to create a new boolean here, and we're going to call this, what do we need? The... reload. Boolean reload. So I'm gonna put that there, I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna put that right in there. I'm gonna go ahead and change the play input. I'm gonna add the reload thingy thing over there. What is wrong? Baby, don't hurt me. Send input dot reload, and then we say over here that input dot reload is equal to get key code dot r. Just like that. Amazing, beautiful stuff right there. What we want to do as well might be, I completely lost my train of thought right now. I was thinking of something, I'm no longer thinking of. Anyhow, let's come over here and let's just say input that reload. So this should still be working if we try and reload, and it works. And now it's actually networked. So yeah, pretty amazing. Let's go ahead and go to our weapon low. Component animation. Okay, let's call this underscore animation then. Are you happier? Do I need to change anything here? Okay. Let's go ahead and put some of the integers here. I'm gonna be public and although I don't want a non-serializable field, so public and bullets and magazine, and then public and bullets bullets pocket, I don't know, magazines left, or whatever you want to call it, or let's just make it like bullets left. The bullets in the gun and the bullets that we have in our pocket, let's call it. So on the awake function, we want to actually go ahead and do something like, actually the on start. We want to say bullets is equal to, well, bullet count, and then bullets left is equal to magazine count times bullet count. If I could type. We got that going on. Then we're going to go ahead and make a public void fire weapon, and here we're just going to say bullets minus minus. We're actually going to do this a boolean. We're going to do that. Then we're going to do if bullets is smaller than 0, then we want to say bullets is equal to 0. Okay, I'm going to do that actually. Bullets is equal to 0, and then return false. We just want to make sure it doesn't go below that. I don't know why it would. I don't think we knew that. Otherwise, we say that, and that is return true. And we're going to do another public boolean reload weapon, and here we're going to say bullets left. Okay. And bullets needed, it's equal to the number of bullets, actually it's equal to the bullet count minus the number of bullets. So this is how many bullets we need to actually fill the current magazine. So if we have 1 bullet, we need, let's say 29 to fill 30, right? And then we need to see how many, well, if bullets needed is bigger than bullets left, and we want to do, I want to say that our bullets is equal to, well, bullets left, and then we want to say bullets left is equal to 0. And here we want to say bullets plus equals to the bullets needed. And then we want to say that the bullets left minus equals bullets needed. So that should do the trick. Here we say, well, we should also say return true. Actually, this should be a void now that I think of it, because pretty much I was going to be able to reload the weapon. Anyhow, let's go ahead and go over here. I want to say, I'll actually do it here. And here we want to say fire weapon. Actually, we should do if fire weapon. Then we do all that jazz. Let's see how that works. Before I do that, let's add a void on GUI here. I want to say GUI that box. No, GUI layout start. How is it? Begin area, I think. Begin area, new rectangle, content nothing, style is going to be box style. Then we're going to do something like that. GUI layout dot end area. You don't need those brackets, but I think it just makes it look a little better. What we're going to do here is going to say, let's current out, is this the width? Yeah, there is that thing. So X, Y, so this, yeah, this here is going to be like margin of 10. Here we're going to say is current that width, and then the margin of height, I mean, and the margin of 10 again. And here we're just going to give it a little width and height. Let's actually do float width is equal to, I don't know, 80 maybe. And then the height will be equal to maybe 40. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to do that. And then here we just do like this plus that. And we just do this minus that minus the height, and here we just do width and height. That should do the trick. And here you might be able to just do this, that label. Here we want to say bullets. Then we're going to do a little slash thing. Then we say bullets left. Let's see how that works out and what we get out of that. So 0, 0, so we shouldn't be able to shoot since we don't have any bullets. Yeah, we are not able to shoot. Now if we go ahead, first of all I'm going to make this a little bit smaller, like height, let's make it 20. We're going to go to the weapon and want to give our bullet count, bullet magazine. Ooh, we do have that. Another thing, do we? Yeah, we do get that, so we don't. Oops, we don't need it to be serializable. It does get called like bullets. We say that bullets is equal to that. Let's actually try and serialize that. No, we are actually reading it. We want to say base start on start. We want to call the function and then do our stuff. Yeah, that was the issue. Yeah, so you can see now we have some bullets. So first of all, let's add a little bit more on the heighty thing here. 30, that should be good. 70 there. I just don't like to see that thing like that. Okay, that's a lot better to my eyes. So if we shoot, you can see it gets down. So then if we reload, oh, we don't call the reload actually. We're gonna go to our weapon controller over here. After we are done reloading, can we actually say is reloading? No, reloading. Is there something reload weapon reload? What is this? This is the animation. Anyhow, I'm just gonna say reload weapon. I'm gonna call that. Let's go ahead and see what happens. Boop, 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 boop. Reload. And you can see that worked just amazingly. Another thing, you don't want to reload while we have the clip full, so if we want to reload and actually we can just do it on the nah. Okay, and bullets is equal to bullet count isn't equal to bullet count. So that should do the trick. So clicking R cannot reload, shooting one time reloading, and we can reload. Beautiful. Another thing I want to do is share the whole input with every like client. I'm still thinking what would be the best way to do that, and I'm thinking serialization would be a cool thing to do. But for that we would actually have to change this from a class to, can I just do it here maybe? I don't think this is gonna work. Sync far. No, it's not gonna work. 9. Shit. We can update the client with the input here. That's what we're gonna do. Just send it there, and then we want to do the exact same thing we do here. But oh, that was a close one. That was a freaking close one. We want to do the exact same thing here. We did that, right? So here we're gonna say if isn't 7. So if we are a client, we want to update the input of this player to the input we are getting here. So I guess that should do the trick actually. Let's go ahead and build the player and see what we get. We got some errors that I didn't notice. Oh yeah, we need to send input out. Okay. What do we call this? We can just copy this. Amazing, building the project. Here we are. I'm gonna press play. I'm gonna stop the server. I'm gonna back off. I'm gonna play. Waiting for the little personal edition to go away. Connecting. There we are. We can jump. We can do everything we want to. What I want to see. It's not what I meant to do. What I want to see. Oh, first of all, dang it. I need to open another client. Give me a second. Unity. There. Bam. Open. Since we are syncing the whole input, you can see that if I move in front of this client, oh, we're getting some crazy shit. It should be smooth, but we fucked up somewhere. I think we goofed up. We are sending the wrong input. We are sending totally the wrong input. But yeah, it's getting sent over. That's what I wanted to show you. She should be gone in a second. There you go. Let's actually go ahead. Who's my player? That's my player, so this is the other player. So you can see his weapon. If I somehow manage to shoot, you can see the whole animation is getting synced over because the input is getting synced over to everybody. So yeah, sometimes these things, since it takes a little bit for the input to arrive, but I mean, oh, another thing you might have noticed on the bottom corner, everybody can see this. We should say if network player, how do we call that actually? Underscore player, that is mine, is local client, isn't local client, we're going to return. So we want to only show the GUI if this is our player. So you got that going on. Again, I think we're goofing up over here. RPC receive correction, where do we send this? We send this up here. WSAD shift control fire 2 jump reload. What is wrong? There is something wrong happening, isn't there? If this isn't the server, WSD correcting position, it does correct over here. Weird. Actually, now that I'm thinking it, are we? I don't think we are. Are we updating the transform that forward? We're not sending it. We need to send it. So vector 3 forward. So here we need to say if it is not local player and it's not server. Because the server has it all right. So if it's not a local player and it's not the server, we want to say transform dot forward is equal to that. We're gonna change this. I just want to get rid of these errors. Here we want to say, do we have the FPS controller that camera that transform that forward? Do we store this forward somewhere? We don't. So yeah, that camera that transform that forward, that's how we should send it, like that. So we are sending it. So now here we need to do the exact same thing we did over here. So transform that forward is equal to that, and then that is equal to that. Amazing. Now if we try again, it should work perfectly. This time around though, we're gonna start the server here, so it can actually be the client on the Unity thing. Although that's not gonna work as well. We need, dang it, we need to start a new client again. I just want to see if things are smoothed out. There, build client, start. There you go. Hello, where are you looking at? Here you are. So you can see on the other episode, the whole moving thing was really choppy, but now you can see it's very smooth. Since we are updating the player input and it knows how to predict the movement. Yay. Pretty awesome. And the whole animations are also being synced, but you cannot see the weapon, so yeah, just you gotta believe me. You got to believe me. Okie dokie. We actually need a little function here to like fire the weapon and do array casts and all that jazz. Do we want to do that now, or do we want to like some sounds? I do think we should add some sounds. I'll be right back, gonna get some sounds and then we're gonna be over with this tutorial. Hey kidoki, so yeah, here's some sounds. And so for this to work out, first of all, we need to see the animation for the weapon. So let's zoom in the weapon. Let's actually make it bigger. 30. Did it work? Yeah, let's make it a little bit bigger, since I want to see it from the guy's head, so I can show you then that the animations and everything is being synced. Okie dokie. Okay, that actually fucked up the whole thing. Yeah, fuck it. You're gonna have to believe my word. Okay, so we're gonna go open the animation thingy thing. No, shit. Animation. There you go. I'm gonna put it there. Here we have all the animations. You can zoom in to see things from a closer thing. This is the idle animation. We wanna add the whole animations that we want over here. Then we want to remove everything since we are adding them ourselves. We don't want to give it to the trouble of having more trouble, and that doesn't make any sense. But the fucker. Run and walk, just like so. Did it fuck everything up? No, okay, nothing happened. Okay, let's go to the fire. So we're gonna add this actually the first frame, so we don't need actually to add anything here. We need to do for this one. So he goes up, he gets it out. So clip out should play about here. So we're gonna create a new event. We're gonna open the event. No function. Okay, we need to actually set function. So we're gonna create some functions here for this one. Public void clip out, clip in. Yeah, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me. Clip out, clip in. So here's gonna be obviously the clip out. Then he goes there, he gets the clip in right there. Oops, I need to add a new one. Right here, I'm gonna get the clip in. And he doesn't do anything with a bolt. So. Actually, I'm not gonna move this about here. I can't believe he doesn't move with a bolt. Are you serious? Why the hell do you have a bolt if you don't use it? Frickin' animations, mate. Frickin' animations. Anyhow, we have that going on. Let's remove all the animations from there. We don't want this. We want that as 0. Apply. It's just gonna overflow, and this. I don't think it's gonna overflow anything. Oh well. Nah. Audio clip. Is that how it's supposed to be? Anyways, clip out. Pout. Clip out. Clip in. I then want to say the fire. I'm gonna say S underscore so I know everything. It's a sound. I should do the same for the others, but I'm too lazy to change them now. Here we should do audio source, not do this and this. But we're gonna add the audio source over here. So I'm gonna say public audio source a source or audio player. If I could type anything today, that would be amazing and very appreciated. It's equal to get component in parent. That actually, I swear I cannot type. So this is considering this as an audio source, and it does. Very good, very good, very good indeed. We don't need to make that public. And then here we can just say audio source start play one shot of clip out. Is that gonna say that's the, yeah. Instead of doing all that, we can just do public void play sound. Clip in. You gotta keep in mind though, this everything is gonna be networked. If they wanted this sounds to be played on the other clients, you need to check if this player is our player. Everything is being kinda networked because the input is being well, networked. Yeah, so there's that. Here on the shooting, we want to do this and then S-fire. Oh, fuck. Gunfire, we're gonna put that boy. Here we're gonna say clip in, clip out. Let's see what that sounds like. I was gonna say looks like, but what is that? Let's see. Is the camera null? What? No, it cannot be null. Should we call this? No, we shouldn't call this in a way. Don't. That would be stupid. Let's say that if camera is null, we want to just not run this. So if is server and the camera isn't null, we do that. Let's see if oh, because yeah, we need actually another audio source for that. And since we are checking this here and we are calling that, we need to check if this is null. We gotta return. We don't do anything. And here on the weapon base thing, we're gonna check for the audio player on our game object itself. I'm gonna say if audio player is null, we're gonna add component. Audio player is equal to game object that add component audio source. So now, if we play, we should hear the sounds without any without any bad things happening. It kind of sounds like I goofed up the sounds. Clip in and clip out. I don't know, they just look, they sound like they are switched. I think they would make a lot more sense if we actually do this. It just sounds weird. Did it change anything? Hello? I forgot to apply, I guess. Oh. Oh. You know what? It just sounds fucking weird. What is this? Clip locked. Yeah, let's use the clip locked instead. Yay, so let's try this with another build. I'm gonna play that, start that, load that. If you notice, you can hear the sounds of both clients. That's because everything is being networked. So yeah, that's working. Have fun.